Hello everyone, welcome to part 4 of my Toontown Rewritten walkthrough. This time we're going to be starting off with a 3-story building in a downsizer invasion. And these are the highest level cogs we've had yet, so hopefully I don't die. If these ones can go up to level 9, hopefully they don't in this building. Alright, level 7 on the first floor. Oops. So I'm gonna try like new things to speed things up. I'm gonna try to cut more, like just to cut pretty much anyway, just like running around, because I think that's just not interesting. I'm also gonna test out speeding things up, like if I'm not talking during a battle, I'll like try speeding that up. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Hopefully I'll try it, maybe I'll try it right now and see what happens. Okay, so hopefully that worked. Now I'm going to take Professor Wiggle's test. Professor Wiggle is running low on supplies. Maybe you can give him a hand. Professor Wiggle's building is called Professor Wiggle's House of Giggles, which is on this street, which is Punchline Place. That building, we did happen to be on Punchline Place. Thanks for stopping by. These cogs have been sealing my ink, so I'm running very low. Could you fish some octopus ink out of the pond for me? Just stand on a dock near the pond to fish. So, I think we already did a fishing task. The fishing tasks, they're not really all that common. There's a couple, that was easy. There's a couple in Toontown Central, and then they stop for the most part, I think, until Minnie's Melody Land there's another one. And then in the Burr and Donald's Dreamland there's a few. So let's see. Great, thanks for the ink. If you know what, maybe if you cleared away some of those bloodsuckers, I wouldn't run out of ink again so quickly. Defeat 6 bloodsuckers in Toontown Central for your reward, and there's a bloodsucker invasion that's about to end, so I'm gonna hurry it. Okay, so there's no buildings in this district, so we're just gonna have to hopefully fight 6 of them quickly before the invasion ends. Yeah, this is one of the early infamous tasks where you have to, it's like you need a specific cog in a specific place. Those are the worst. And it's even worse if it's defeat and collect. This is just defeat 6. Maybe I'll try speeding this up too. So talk about timing, huh? Hi, Siren. Thanks. Let me reward you for your help. Your life limit has been increased by 2. Okay, so here is the only building in a cash bot invasion. I have a task for cash bots and a task for cogs. So we're starting to come towards the end of the first neighborhood. Yeah, unlike a lot of other games, it's like world. In this game, it's neighborhood. I guess Toontown's pretty small. Yeah, so the next one is Donald's Dock, which kind of paradoxically is actually faster than the first one. I don't quite understand why it's faster. Part of it is because you can carry more toon tasks, and I think another part of it is a lot of it is more like buildings. It's not just like, well, normally in Toontown Central you just fight cogs on the street the whole time, but in this playthrough I've been doing not that. But yeah, so I guess in Donald's Dock it's more of this. So who knows how long it'll take compared to how long it usually takes me to do Toontown Central, which is pretty long. So we only have a few tasks left. We have a few of the just regular like gag frame tasks. Sorry, the wind's like blowing and making a loud noise on my window. So hopefully you don't hear that. There's a few more of the like regular gag frame tasks. There's one task for a larger jelly bean bag. You can, I think we can only carry 40 right now. You can carry 50 after that. That task is kind of long. There's a task that allows you to carry 2 toon tasks at a time. So as soon as that pops up, I'm gonna get it, because that just makes everything faster. There's a teleport access to Toontown Central task, and I think that's it. And then the final gag training task. So yeah, so we're coming down to the wire here. I think just 2 cash spots I needed. Yep. Okay, so luckily the task showed up for Toon test, so we're gonna get that now. Sharky Jones. There's been some trouble over at 14 Carat Goldfish. Sharky Jones could probably use a hand. Sharky Jones' building is called 14 Carat Goldfish, which is on Loopy Lane in Toontown Central. Okay, here we are at Sharky Jones. Thanks for coming. The cogs stole all my goldfish. I think the cogs want to sell them to make a quick buck. Those 5 fish have been my companions in this tiny store for so many years. If you could get them back for me, I'd really appreciate it. I'm sure one of the cogs has my fish. Defeat cogs until you find my goldfish. And then the task is find a goldfish receipt from the cogs. Whoops. Turning the wrong way. Yeah, that wind is really loud. It's funny. Yeah, usually this task takes a couple fights, so I'm going to speed it up here. Okay, so that was a bit of a struggle. Okay. So, oh, you have my fish. Huh? What's this? A receipt? I guess they are cogs after all. I can't make heads or tails out of this receipt. Could you take it to Professor Wiggle and see if he can read it? Professor Wiggle's building is called Professor Wiggle's House of Giggles, which is on Punchline Place in Toontown Central. Okay, I'm back now. I had an issue with disconnecting, but I think it's all good now. Let me see that receipt. Ah yes, it says that 1 goldfish was sold to a flunky. It doesn't seem to mention what happened to the other 4 fish. Maybe you should try to find that flunky. Okay. So I'm gonna speed this up. Well, maybe not yet. I want to use it. I like to use I guess this isn't like a cheat, but when I was a little newer to the game, I thought this was like hacking the game almost. So Professor Wiggle's shop is pretty close to the next neighborhood. Donald's Dock is here, and it so happens that Barnacle Boulevard and Donald's Dock is like 90% boss spots, and there's a lot of flunkies there. So I thought I was like super clever by going here. I guess now that I explained that, I'll speed the rest of it up. Okay, so only 2 flunkies, that wasn't too bad. Oh, thank heavens you found Oscar, he's my favorite, but don't tell the others. What's that? Oscar? They are? Well, what are you waiting for? Oscar says the other 4 escaped into the pond in the playground. Could you go round them up for me? Just fish them out of the pond. Four, okay. The internet's still acting up. There's no elevators here. It's a playground. 2. Three. I think that was 4. Yes. Hey there. You found them? Ah, I'm so happy to be united with my little buddies. You deserve a handsome reward for this. You can now carry 2 Toon tasks. Okay, so now I'm back with 2 Toon tasks, level 2 cogs in Toontown Central, and talk to this guy, which is probably the longest task in Toontown Central. Cashbots have been sneaking into the bank and stealing our machines. Please recover 5 adding machines from Cashbots. We save you from running back and forth. Just bring them all back at once. We have a lone shark invasion. So hopefully we live. I don't know who Milton is. Just a random. Well, I'm not going to speed this one up because these are really high level cogs and I don't know. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully I'll have some commentary. Oh, that's great. Level 9 on the first floor. Who knows, that might have been a bad idea. That should be good. Lots of ducks, that's funny. I feel like ducks are like middle of the road in terms of like how common they are. Like cats are definitely number 1, then dogs. Then no, maybe ducks are number 3. Ducks, rabbits, and mice are all kind of like tied for 3, 4, and 5. I could have passed. Oh well. Saved a gag. So that was 3. I think the drop rate on this isn't great, so I should have looked for a 4-story instead. But, this is okay. Hopefully I don't disconnect here. Okay. Yeah, level 10. These ones can go up to level 11. They're level 7 to 11. Their lowest is 7. Milton's not having anything of just not throwing a gag on the first round. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully I'll get 5 drops and 7 cogs. Especially since they're so high level, I feel like if they're higher level, they should be more likely to give it to you. Definitely gonna use goggles here. I'm not even sure if that's gonna be enough. Do not disconnect now, please. I hate when it does this. I guess he really wants to throw. Nope, he's 1 step ahead of us. Those cog gears that he was collecting are like the next step of this task. Sweet, I got all of it done in one building. Well, for one, let's see if the other 2 gets them all. Looks like it. Yes. Okay, I just had another issue with disconnecting, but here we are again, back at Woody Nickel. Let's give him back his adding machines. Oops. Wow, thanks for finding our adding machines. They look a little damaged. Say, could you take them over to Feather Duster over at her shop, Tickle Machines, on this street? See if she can fix them. What's that? Broken adding machines? Cash bots, you say? Well, let's have a look-see. Yeah, gears are stripped, but I'm out of that part. You know what might work? Some cog gears, large ones, from larger cogs. Level 3 cog gears should do the trick. I'll need 2 for each machine, so 10 total. Bring them back all at once and I'll fix them up. Another loan shark building. Miss. Nope. Yeah, I definitely find this task, the Woody Nickel Feather Duster one, to be definitely the worst out of all of Toontown Central. The other ones, most of the other ones are easy. Professor Wiggle with his bloodsuckers is kind of annoying too, but this one, Catchbots, unless there's an invasion, aren't really a common type in Toontown Central, so it's difficult to find them. But if you have an invasion, that's a different story. And then 10 Coggers from level 3 Cogs, and that's just kind of exhausting. So let's see, 3 so far. Yeah, we're gonna have to do 2 buildings for this, but I knew that, so that's fine. Hopefully I get like 5, 6, or 7 of the drops, and then 1 more building should do it. Okay, so, no. That's a lot. Yeah, you really need a higher tune to do this sort of stuff. So, yeah, I guess if you're looking for like super like first time doing Toontown alone, this isn't quite what you're looking for. But I don't know. I feel like maybe we'll get some better ideas for how to work your own gags and stuff by watching this. Especially as we get more gag tracks. Throw and Squirt are sort of just you just sort of hit him. Yeah, I guess I'll train a little bit. No, I'm not sure if this will kill or not. Haven't been counting. Something tells me no. 132 is a lot. Okay. Yeah, level 10 cogs have 132 health. Which at one point was the maximum life you could be. Before Boss Fight HQ was released. Wow, okay. Wow. I'm surprised that missed. Oh, 10. That's a lot. I don't think level 7 has anything that does 16, so good. We killed it anyway. I think there were 7 cogs. Yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this episode here. We've been going for a while, and I still have to, like, figure out how all of the, like, speeding things up and stuff works, because I know nothing about video editing. So, I hope you guys like this episode. I hope that the cutting and the speeding things up makes it seem more interesting, and I think we made a lot more progress in one episode than in the previous 3 episodes. So I think this is definitely the right thing to start doing. So I will see you guys next time for part 5. Wow, part 5 already. Okay, see you guys next time.